Digital imaging has completely revolutionized the way portraiture is done. So I'm going to show you a modern portrait technique using a digital image. So this is my portrait, which is fine. The modern way tends to be images that are much brighter and more contrasty. So here's how you do it. First of all, we've got the layers palette open, and I'm going to make a copy of this layer. Simply drag it down onto the new layer icon, and when you let go you get an identical version. Now, to make this image brighter, I'm going to change the blend mode from normal to screen, and straight away we get a brighter image. But it's not really contrasty. If anything, that probably had the reverse effect. Not to worry though, we can increase the contrast by again copying that new layer, so now we have 3 identical ones, but the picture gets brighter still. Why? Well, because when we copied it, not only we copied the layer, but we copied the blend mode, so we now have 2 layers, both with screen blend mode, and screen always makes things lighter. So let's change that from screen to overlay. Overlay will put some real punch and contrast into the picture, just what I'm looking for. Trouble is, it's a little bit too bright through the face. Now you might like that, that might be exactly the effect you're looking for, but for me that's just a little bit too much. So I'm going to see what we can do by switching off the middle layer. Yeah, switching off the middle layer makes it darker. Let's work on this middle layer. One of the advanced tools in Photoshop are the layer masks. If we add one of those in, we get a small white box appearing to the right of the picture. This simply means that we can erase away bits that we don't need, and it's a temporary erase, we can change it later. And we erase it by getting the paintbrush tool and simply painting black onto the layer mask. When we do, we reveal the original image underneath, and that should get all nice and dark and bring some nice skin tones through. And there's what we've done. We've just painted this onto the layer mask. We can right click it and disable it at any time, so if we don't like it we can change it, and right click it again and enable it. Okay, there you go, there's one ultra modern portrait.